Kevin, you guys were able to throw for over 300 yards, or almost 300 yards. What was working well? What were you able to see today?
It really seemed like when I needed time, the O-line provided the time, and credit to them and credit to Coach Bashawner, just putting me in a good position to make plays. And I feel like we did some really good things in the past game, and I mean, it feels pretty good after this one to build on this and keep going. And next week is a big one, and if we can play, throw the ball like that against next week, it's just going to be beneficial for us.
And obviously, Kevin, on the flip side, they had a pretty significant advantage on the ground. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, I mean, running the ball is key, and if you can run the ball successfully, you're going to be successful, and it's hard to beat that. But at times we were able to match their drives, and when they turn the ball over, fumbles are awesome, and we were able to capitalize on those turnovers. But can't really comment too much about their running game.
Keaton, they got off to a real good start on you. The running back was kind of running wild there for a while, but did run it around. What were the circumstances involved there?
Well, I got to give credit to that guy. I mean, Marshawn Cober's a great running back for them. He's a junior. He's going to have another good year next year. Those old linemen they have are just monstrous. So I think once we kind of calmed down and kind of got that all factor out of the way of him being a great running back and him having a good offensive line, we were able to be gap sound and kind of play with a lot of confidence and play like we were supposed to be on the field with them. So I think once we settled down a little bit and got comfortable with what we were supposed to do, we started having results. Pretty positive.
Does that give the defense a little more, confidence heading into next week? I mean, after the fast start,
Oh, definitely. Oh, I definitely think it's going to give us a lot of confidence going into next week. I think it just shows people how good our defense can actually be. And we had 4 forced fumbles. We play relentless out there, and we have guys that actually believe in themselves that they can make the plays they're supposed to play. We can be a great defense, and we just got to be consistent. That's the problem. We can make big plays. We just got to make sure to be consistent, and hopefully next week, if we can be consistent and make big plays all the time, we can help the offense even more and keep getting them the ball back. I mean, once we get turnovers, that's when our offense will score, and that's how the game works. That's how teams are so great, is when our defense gets turnovers and gives the offense good field position. So as long as we do that, I think we'll be okay.
I mean, it's been a tough year for everybody, but I think the way you guys played today just shows that nobody's cashed in or given up or anything. You guys fought really hard all the way through.
Absolutely, yeah. We just keep focusing on our job at hand, and it doesn't matter what the score is. If we're trailing, we know that it's going to be on us to keep us in this game and bring us back into the game. And no fight. We're always going to fight until the last down.
King, was it that the tough start? Was it maybe a lack of emotion there, or some schematic deals for the first quarter anyway?
Yeah, it could have been. It's hard to pinpoint exactly what it was. Sometimes teams come out hot like they did and just make plays right away. And I mean, they're a great team and they're a veteran team. They got guys that know how to make plays at all times, and they came out relaxed and ready to play, I guess. And I guess they weren't as ready as they were. But once we were able to settle down a little bit and get into our gap sound defense that we were supposed to be in and relax, we were able to shut down some of the things they wanted to do.
Next week, obviously, records will be thrown out the window. What's going to be the key for you guys to improve on, to get over that hump and get that first down?
I think defensively, like I said earlier, we just got to be consistent. We got to make plays all the time. Everybody has to do what they're supposed to do every single play, and taking one play at a time and forget plays in the past we messed up on. So that's going to be a big thing. It's just keeping our mental game intact and being consistent in what we're doing.
Kevin, what did you think when you got it down to 28-20 after that conversion, that weird conversion there? But and then they got the ball back. What did you think there? It was a one-score game.
Yeah, one-score game. We believe that we were going to win the ball game. There's no doubt. There's no lack of confidence. We were moving the ball pretty well against them, and we just down one score. Anything can happen. So.
1 or 2 more for players.
Schubert had 138 yards today. Why do you think he's going to improve lately? Was it like throwing him?
it's awesome. He's done a great job this year, especially being his first year in the system. He's stepped up and he's fearless. You can throw the ball to him in traffic and he's gonna go up and get it. Even though he might be a small guy, he can get up off the ground and make tough catches. And those kind of guys, it's an honor to throw to. And I think that there's a number of other guys too as well on this roster that have that mentality.
Anything else for the players?
Yeah, and there's one more game remaining this year, obviously, but you guys have shown, flashes of really good play this year. I mean, next year, what's it gonna take to, you think, just to get over the hump and maybe you score the 21 points earlier, you make the, plays and make a turnover next year. I mean, what do you think it's gonna take?
Well, I think this year, obviously, we have a pretty young team. We're graduating one senior on defense, especially in the defensive backfield. We're young. So to expect guys that haven't played or that are playing against guys that have started for 4 years, like an Illinois State team that are just great players, it's going to help to have a couple of more birthdays in the whole defense. And like Coach Glendale always says, we need birthdays. And next year we're graduating one player, graduating Steve Tellefson, and the rest of the defense is back. So we're pretty excited for next year, but we got to focus on the game next week. Be ready to go.
Kev, quickly your thoughts on next week's game.
Game you have marked on your schedule. Looking forward to this one the whole year. Can't wait.
Great. Thanks, guys.
Thanks a lot.